¿Qué onda, amigos? Welcome back to the channel. Today, it's a brand new day. We're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of work on the car. So we're gonna go ahead and actually take care of a maintenance item that I've been meaning to take care of for some while now. It is definitely something that is critical to the vehicle's drivability. But today, I'm gonna go ahead and replace my rack and pinion as well as the outer tie rods. Hopefully it does help a little bit with the vibration on the steering wheel. Today my plan is to go ahead and take the wheels off, go ahead and drop down the rack and pinion, and go ahead and take care of everything down there. Now, I do have the bushings right there, and the rack and pinion is sitting on the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by taking off the wheels, go ahead and dropping the rest of the components, and see you guys in a bit. And guys, as you can see right here, we are down by the pedal assembly. So we need to take this cover off right here. Has 1, 2 clips, and then inside we're gonna find a joint with a bolt going through it that has the splines that go down to the rack and pinion. So let me go ahead and take this off and I'll be right back. And as you can see right here, I have the cover removed now. So you do have that 1 clamp right here and then a 2nd clamp right here at the 2nd ridge. You can also see that has 1, 2, and 3 holes. These are twist pins that you gotta twist off, and then this one's just a push pin. So you can see right there, you just push it in and then you can just pull it right back out right there. So those 3, the 2 clamps, this comes off. As you can see, then the only thing left to do would be the bolt right here holding the joint together to the rack and pinion down there. And as soon as this joint right here comes out, you're pretty much all set to drop the rack and pinion through the floor. You can see down there, it's been worn down. So definitely time to go ahead and replace that. Go ahead and get the new one in here. You can see these are the type of pins that you'll encounter down here. It's kind of twist caps. Once you get the 2 bolts loose, you don't necessarily need to take them out. I did go ahead and remove them although, because my unit, as you can see, has a lot more rust. So I needed to go ahead and take it all the way out so that way that could come loose. Be able to scoot it up. As you can see down there, the teeth on the rack and pinion are exposed. So that way when we pull it from the bottom, it can go ahead and slide right on out without any issues. So let's go ahead and go down there now. I already went ahead and took off the outer tie rods from the knuckle itself, and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 14 millimeters to come out, and that'll be the end of that, guys. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. I believe I might have messed up because my steering rack is supposed to be in, so that way I can bring it out through this way. But oh man, be right back with you guys. I went ahead and I put my rack and pinion all the way to the passenger side. The top is already disconnected, so now I should be able to, yep, as you can see right there, rack and pinion already wants to come out. Pretty much dragging. I can see why they say it might be easier if you take off your headers, because you are going to need that little bit of extra room to play with. Maybe also if I would have taken off the outer tie rods instead of leaving them on, maybe that would have helped as well. Maybe. With you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this hanger right here, see if it can give me that little bit of extra clearance I need, so that way I can go ahead and drop that. As you did see, I kind of had to twist and turn my way out of here. But guys, I did take it off with outer tie rods. And that is just to help me when I am doing the toe. And well guys, that right there is going to be how to remove the rack and pinion from the bottom of an EF with both outer tie rods still attached to the rack and pinion. So let's go ahead and pop the new one out, go ahead and compare them, and let's go ahead and reinstall it. Orale guys, you can see right here, right in front of me, we have a new rack and pinion. I went ahead and sourced that from Rock Auto. From Rock Auto, I went ahead and sourced these Moog outer tie rods as well. And on eBay, I went ahead and got me some energy suspension bushings. So that way I can go ahead and replace these polyurethane bushings in place of these rubber bushings. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this, and then we'll be ready to go ahead and slap it in. And it's a new day, guys. As you can see right here in front of me, I still have both rack and pinions out. So last night, while I was trying to reinstall the brand new, you can see right here, my outer tie rods are both Moog. As you can see, the boxes, yellow boxes right there, but only one of them came with the provided hardware. So this is the one locking nut that I have available, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I already did visit 2 hardware stores. None of them had anything similar. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit a couple of tire shops, see if one of them might be kind enough to let me have one, or maybe they can sell me one, because guys, I would really hate having to go buy a brand new outer tie rod just for one nut. So let's go. Guys, and we stopped by here at a local tire shop called SÍSÍ. So they went ahead and helped me out. I got some nuts right here. So we're gonna go ahead and take them back to the CRX, try them out, and see how it goes. But let's go ahead and get going, guys. As you guys saw, I was able to successfully acquire some locking nuts. So tie rods are now on. I'm gonna go ahead and slap the rest of the rack and pinion in, go ahead and get those bolted up, and then we can go ahead and start messing with the toe. I believe it's not gonna be too off. I was able to measure pretty much from a point to another solid point, so that way I was able to get a fine measurement. I pretty much just went based off the edge right here to this little line, and then from right here all the way to this guy right there. As you can see, it's not too off. Like I said, there might be minor adjustments needed to be done, but that will be no issue. We have jack stands and the jack here in the garage, so we'll be able to bring the car up and down as much as we need. And man, guys, just that shine, man. Yeesh. Whoa.
Pivot for the rack. Accordion for your steering column.
No. It's already inside the hole, but it's not attached yet.
What does it need? Just bolts?
It's 210s.
Oh. So you just need to put the 10s in that stuff?
Yeah.
Moog is good, okay?
What's that?
Moog is good?
Pretty much, that's what they said. I mean, they shorted me one nut, so I don't know.
So 2.5 hours.
2.5. And guys, my phone did die, so I did a lot of stuff off of camera. I did go ahead and bring the car down, and I checked the toe. I went ahead and used the string method, as you can see right here. I have my 2 jack stands with a piece of string attached to them. So I went ahead and put one at the edge, pull it all the way to the front, and then try to line up the toe there. As you can see, I'm probably like a hair or 2 off. So right now I'm on my way to the lineman shop actually, guys. So I try to kind of get it all done fast so I can get there in time and get a spot. But guys, as you can see right here, I try to adjust my camber as well. And I want to say the natural camber is just letting it sit there, like it doesn't let it pop out anymore. I do hope my frame is okay. I hope there's no big issue. But apart from that, guys, you can see right here, the toe is pretty there, pretty much there. You can also see through the glass of, you know, don't mind the back, but you can see the steering wheel is really centered. It's probably like a hair or 2 to one side, but nothing too bad. And as I mentioned, I am on my way to the lineman shop, so let's go ahead and get there and get her all dialed in. And alright guys, so it is a new day. Wasn't able to get the car into the lineman shop the other day, so I had to wait until the shops open again. I did record this over New Year's and New Year's Eve weekend, so I had to wait for the shops to open back up, and we are going to go ahead and get up on the rack now, and I'll give you guys an after reaction. So far, driving it with the toe adjusted, it has been looking good, but we do want to get it lined up perfectly with the laser alignment, and we'll check back in a bit. All right, guys, and that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I definitely enjoyed recording today's video, and I definitely want to give a huge shout out to my recorder who came through and did the ride along with me. Because guys, with this new rack and pinion installed, the car is feeling a lot better. It's feeling great, and now it's a lot more responsive. With the new rack and pinion and the new tie rods, it's definitely a different car, and I like how it feels, guys. But there is a couple of things that still need to get installed and make the car a little bit more complete, guys. So if you guys want to stick around, find out how she's gonna look once all the trims are on, once the turbo is on, definitely make sure to hit that like button and definitely make sure to subscribe. And guys, don't forget to drop a comment down below as well for me. That means a lot, and I like interacting with you guys. It's always cool to have somebody to talk to in the comments. And with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, if you want to find out what progress we're gonna make, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Missed the spot. Take one.
That's all, folks.